because I'm from Rochester, New York.
Hey!
That's probably the right response for there. I understand. But I'm not from around here. Can anyone recommend me a good veterinarian in the area? Anybody?
Grayson Animal Clinic.
The reason that I ask is because these puppies are sick. I'm not gonna take my pants off, but I will do that. Recently I decided I'm gonna lose some weight. I knew I need to lose some weight because I had a homeless guy come up to me. There we just call them guys. But I had a homeless guy come up to me and he said, "Congratulations on your expectations." And I was like, "What?" He thought I was pregnant. You think a pregnant lady could do this? I bet she could. I bet she should, because I only have $1 to give the homeless guy, so. But that made me realize, wow, I really need to lose some weight. So I lost 15 pounds. Thank you. It's amazing what happens when you stop mixing Monster with Benadryl every day. It's like playing Russian roulette. Am I gonna stay awake? Am I gonna fall asleep? No matter what, I'm gonna shit my pants. I got a lot of issues with my stomach, self-induced issues with my stomach. You guys ever take a shit so bad it makes you reevaluate who you are as a person? Afterwards, I'm like, damn, I gotta call my mom. I gotta call my mom. I'm going back to church. I'm gonna sign up for the gym after this. After this, I'm eating nothing but fiber. Fiber going forward. I'm gonna start drinking water again. That's how bad that shit was. And in fact, I'm gonna take a shower, wash off whatever sin I just committed. And then I'm just gonna leave my house. I'm gonna leave my house that I pay for. Let that air out a little bit. Because time heals all wounds. Including anal fissures. I'm trying to date, but I'm having a hard time. Maybe because I talk about shitting my pants too much. Could be the problem. But the real problem is I'm attracted to bad boys. And everyone's always like, nice guys finish last, nice guys finish last. Yeah, they do. Because they don't choke me out the way I like. And if they do a half-assed job about it. Put your back into that shit. 2 hands, pussy. I'm trying to meet God. Another reason I have a hard time dating is I love to lie. I know. One time I told a guy I would suck the soul out of him. I have no business making those claims. No business. But for what I lack in experience, I make up for in enthusiasm. I ended up throwing up on his balls. I've actually thrown up on a few balls, honestly. And every single time, the guy's always like, "It's okay." Like I'm an old dog that just piddled on the carpet. "We'll clean it up. It's like nothing ever happened." Thanks, Kyle. Thanks a bunch. I appreciate that. Another reason I have a hard time dating is I attract a lot of dudes with daddy issues. Because I remind them of their dad a lot. A couple of reasons. I also have a drinking problem. I also like to watch Real Sports with Brian Gumbel. And I'll also hit you with a belt. But I think dudes should take advantage of that, because like I'll take you to the park, I don't give a fuck. I'll take you to the park, I'll tussle your hair, call you sport. Then I'll suck your dick after. Just like your dad. Just like your dad. Another reason I get along with those guys is because I also have issues with my dad. My biggest issue with him is that he's dead. Which is like, what the fuck, Walter? We had so much shit to do. That motherfucker got to miss COVID, he got to miss Trump, he got to miss all this bullshit. That motherfucker's in heaven on a fucking ocean or something. I don't know what they got up there, but you know. Anyway, so when my dad died, he requested that he be cremated and that dished out to about like 15 people. He wanted to be like given to a bunch of people. And then we went and got a quote for urns, and they said they were $50 a pop. I said, $50 a pop and we need 15? I don't fucking think so. So me and my mom went to where all great urns are made, Big Lots. And we bought a spice rack. We bought a spice rack, brought it home, took off all the labels, relabeled it with Dad, and we gave it out. We gave it out to everybody he requested to. Some people didn't want them. I was like, oh damn. Fellas, is it gay to hold another man's ashes? I don't know. That could be the dick part. Who knows? You know? So I got a couple of extras of them, and he's in my desk drawer. And sometimes when I'm looking for stamps, it's like, oh hey Dad. Anyway, I close it back up. But I mean, now those are the extras. But I have, his request was to be scattered across the country. So I have a little jar and I take it with me on vacation. And sometimes while I'm on vacation, I get stopped at the airport because I got this weird, mysterious jar full of white powdery substance. And they're like, what's that? I'm like, that's my dead dad. And then they gotta swab it. They'll take the lid off and they swab it, and then the swab turns purple out, and they're like, yep, that's Walter. And then I get through security, and then I'm on vacation for like 6 days in California. I'm having a great time. And then it's the last day of vacation, and I gotta get up at 6 a.m. to go to the airport, and I'm like, shit, I forgot to scatter my dad somewhere. So he's behind a strip mall, Baskin Robbins. There's a palm tree there. He didn't specify where the palm tree had to be, but he's never seen a palm tree, so I think it's a win. Listen, if you want to get the pick, you should have stayed alive, goddammit. That's what you get. Since my dad's dead, my mom keeps getting on me about having kids. When are you gonna have kids? Personally, what? Anyone here got kids? Who's got kids?
Yay!
Yeah, okay. Who's got a few kids?
Yay!
Why do you don't know if you have oh, you have one on the way. Oh, that's, okay, you were like, do I have a few? I don't know. I was like,
1.5. Right?
1.5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, 2.
I was gonna say, oh, that's a root beer. Okay. Anyone got two fully formed kids? Yes. Okay. Which one's the favorite?
Oh.
All right. They're not here. You're not legally required to say that. No, you don't. What about you? Which one's the favorite? Both. How old are they?
30 and 26.
Are any of them young single men available? bitch gotta ask, you know. Gotta ask. Personally, I hate kids. Well, hate's a strong word. I just think it's funny when they fall down. So I push a lot of kids. I don't have kids, but I got 2 cats, and my one cat, I like to take him outside. I like to take him for walks, the favorite one. The other one I don't allow outside, but my favorite cat, I'd be taking him out for walks, and the other day, my neighbor saw me, and she was judging me. She was judging me for walking my cat, and it's like, what the fuck is your problem, Rebecca? Maybe if you kept your pussy on a leash, you'd know who the father of your kid is. My cat's got bad knees. He needs the exercise. Another reason I shouldn't be having the kids, because I am a fucking delinquent. I got a lot of tattoos. People stop me all the time and ask me what they represent and stuff like that. And it's like, I never know what to tell people. It represents my struggle with my medical condition. I suffer from badass motherfucker disease. And it's chronic. Sometimes people ask me, do I have any tattoos that I regret? I definitely do. The one on my back I sat for 8 hours. Only by the end of it to realize I can't fucking see it. I can't see it. It's a naked lady, and it's supposed to represent like feminism and women's empowerment and stuff like that, but now the only people that can see it is dudes hitting a doggy. And the old ladies at water aerobics. And that's it. Those are the only viewers. I smoke a lot of weed. Anyone here smoke weed? You're like, don't raise your hand. You're telling you're telling him not to raise his hand?
No, you can raise it.
Okay. Sir, you're allowed to raise your hand. That's good. Well, I smoke weed, but like in the least cool way possible. I only smoke outside because my cats have asthma. And I usually do it by myself, so when I get around people and like in the circle, I'd be messing it up. I'd be fucking up the blunt rotation etiquette. And there's rules to it. It's like a tea party, you know. But I'd be messing it up, I'd be playing it like a game of Uno. Skip you, reverse back to me, draw 4. And I've got a drug dealer. They don't call it a street pharmacist, if you will. I don't like to go to the dispensary because it reminds me of a hospital. But I have a weed guy. So recently, my weed guy approached me and said that him and his girlfriend are having a baby, and I was like, oh, do I get him a gift? I don't know what the etiquette is, but I've been seeing him twice a week for the past 6 years, so I feel like I should do something for Jeremiah. So I've decided to start buying more weed. I get the weed, he gets the money. Perfect arrangement, honestly. It works out perfectly. But recently he approached me and they had the baby, and the baby came out with Down syndrome. So you know the weed's good. You know the weed's good. But now, I can't stop going back there. Because it's like a Sarah McLachlan commercial in real life. It's like, I'm so sorry for both of you right now. This is going to get way worse. Yeah, I just gotta keep going back there to make sure the baby's still alive and stuff. And it's like $10 a week. You too could support a Down syndrome baby in downtown Rochester for $10 a week. Yeah, and I just, I don't feel bad about it because I know the money's going to something good. I mean, not college, but something. All right, that's fucked up. All right, anyway. How are we doing? Is everyone doing good? Did I lose you on the Down syndrome, baby? Did I? Okay, all right. Sometimes you gotta check, you never know. When I roll my joints, I roll them in the shape of dicks. And then I'll smoke it and then I keep the ends. I've got cockroaches. All right, folks, we're gonna get intimate. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately for you guys, I also have like 5 minutes on pubes, so. So, does anyone give it a fancy haircut? We've already seen yours, so I don't know. Does anyone give your pubes a fancy haircut or a regular haircut or like anyone? No one's willing to admit it. Anybody, you give it a haircut? Anyone go full shaved?
I give him a fade.
Give it a fade. I gave my pussy a fade for Black History Month. You gotta decorate it for the seasons. You gotta. It's like your home, you know. You put the flag out for Memorial Day. It's the same thing. Anyone go full shaved? Anyone go full nudie? Nothing at all. Full baby seal. You want to go? Yeah, you're going down water slides fast as fuck. I bet. I don't like shaved pussies. It reminds me of babies. Sorry. Anyway, back on track. You gotta style your pubes depending on the season. I gave my pussy a fade for Black History Month. Let it grow out for Women's History Month, and then you trim the grass for Easter. But right now, recently, I've been rocking what they call Code 2001. Because Bush is in office. Bush is in office. My pussy's just like 9/11, both are inside jobs. My pussy's just like the Twin Towers, I want you to hit it from multiple sides. Sometimes other women give me a hard time for having a bush. They're like, Rachel, that's dirty. That's dirty. Having a bush is dirty. And I was like, listen, I'm single as a Pringle. Why the fuck are you setting the table if no one's come to eat? What a waste, you know? What a waste. Did you guys know it's illegal to operate a hot air balloon without a license? If you don't have a hot air balloon license, you're not allowed to operate it. But who's enforcing the licenses? I can already see how that traffic stop's gonna go. It's like, hey, do you have a license for that? No. I don't know, we'll just have to wait till he comes down in 12 hours. As a result, I think we could do a lot of funny crimes with hot air balloons, folks. I think, if someone steals your hot air balloon, that's Grand Theft Basket. There's going to be a series of drive-by poppings. If it was me, my first order of business is to get up there and start dropping stuff. Water balloons, watermelons, and little globs of glue that look like bird shit but isn't. You could commit a really funny terrorist attack with a hot air balloon. But just one time. Because they start checking the licenses after that. You're gonna need to get cops with their own hot air balloons. There's gonna be a series of low-speed chases. So if you have one parked out back, watch out, I'm gonna take it. Watch out, folks. Did anyone have any questions? Anybody? Yes, they're real. All right, thank you so much for having me. I love being at Crooked
Give it up for Rachel Days, everybody. And she will